I welcome all of you to the seventh day of International Virtual Faculty Development Program being organized by GDC Tangamarag in collaboration with CAB Combatant Trust India. Today we have two speakers. Our first speaker is Professor Azra Taj, Taj, Tajhazai, an English language teacher from Marakia University, Iran. She will be discussing about effective research online tools in digital citizens. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, how are you? Thank you very much. Sorry for waiting, and I had connection problem. Sorry for this problem.
Okay, ma'am, you can sort it out. We are waiting, ma'am.
Yes, I am sharing if I can. Just a second, I will.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now is visible.
Ma'am, you can
Is
share
it
your slides.
now is visible my slides
Your slides are not visible.
or not? But it shows for me. Okay. Now can you see?
Not yet.
Can you? Okay. I will try again. But it shows for me. I will try again. How about now?
Not yet, ma'am.
No.
Your face is, ma'am, visible, but not slides.
Now is visible. It shows
Yes,
for
dear.
me.
Yes, dear Azra. It's
Yes,
visible
ma'am.
now.
Okay, good. I will start now. Sorry for time problem. Yes, our topic is technological digital tools. Technology. The world of technology is advancing very rapidly. Technology is continuously changing. Change is not always easy. Initial human reaction to change is resistance. Resistance makes for love change. Change is inevitable. Change leads to progress. Learners must have the ability to adapt to change. Technology prompts the skill of learning to learn and improves their learning outcome. Technology provides head, heart, and hand approach to learning. I hope you hear this idiom, head, heart, and head approach. Head, heart, and head approach has 4 elements. Head here is the rational basis for the change. Heart, the emotional attachment and commitment to change. And hand is the actions that must be taken in order for change to actually occur. And scenario, all head and heart and hands all together for change. 21st century skills, digital age literacy, technological literacy. Technological literacy is knowledge about what technology is, how it works, what purposes it can serve, and how it can be used effectively. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Effectively to achieve specific goals. Yes. And visual literacy. However, now I think is not visible now. Yes?
Oh, no, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Okay, okay.
It
Yes.
is visible.
Visual,
You
visual
can
lit-
see the full screen, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Yes. Visual literacy is the ability to interpret, use, appreciate, and create images. Information literacy is the ability to locate, synthesize, and use information effectively using technology, communication, networks, and electronic resources. And multicultural literacy. Multicultural literacy is the ability to understand, appreciate the similarities and differences in the customs, values, beliefs of one's own and culture and the cultures of others. Global awareness. It is recognition and understanding of interrelationships among nations, states, cultural groups, and individuals across the globe. Tools are wonderful. Why? Tools are wonderful and powerful things. We use hundreds of them every day for a multitude of simple and complex purposes. What is tool? Definition of tool. A tool is defined as anything that aids us in accomplishing a task. Tools and techniques can be broadly defined as the practical methods and skills applied to specific activities to enable improvements. Multiple uses of technology tools. Technology can be used as a tool for inquiry, a tool for construction, a tool for communication, a tool for exploration, a tool for productivity, and a tool to assist in problem solving and making of informed decisions. Technology tools, technology communication tools to collaborate, publish, interact with peers, experts, and audience. Technology research tools to locate information, to process data and report results. Technology productivity tools to construct models. Technology problem solving and decision-making tools. Any technology which increases the rate of learning would enable the teacher to teach less and the learner to learn more. Information and communication technology definitions. Information technology is defined as the study or use of electronic equipment, especially computers, for storing, analyzing, and sending of information. Communication technology is the process of sending, receiving, and exchanging information. New digital paradigm, new norm, and our new condition. Literacy, digital literacy basically involves using digital technology, communication tools, or access, manage, integrate, evaluate, create information in order to function in knowledge society. Effectiveness. Most interactive, fewer errors, customized, personalized, archivable, transparent, and searchable. Efficiency, faster, cheaper, fewer steps, less people, and less paperwork. Innovation, new products, new techniques. Major rules of digital tools: as a source of knowledge, as a medium to translate knowledge, as a means of interaction dialogue. Multimedia, laptop, netbook, CDs, DVDs, digital video, still camera, internet and its tools, email, browsers, websites, search engines, chat, etc. Video, audio conferencing, digital libraries, interactive TVs, Microsoft Publishing, newsletters, poster, and brochure. Word processing, documents, notes, project assignments, spreadsheets, programming, records, exams, scores, databases, information storage, graphing software to prep, protect, teaching, learning resources, developing multimedia, kits to make process interesting, internet and email facilities to gain knowledge, games and simulations to improve quality of learning. Digital tools help to provide interactive learning experiences, stimulate and motivate learners, provide comfortable learning. Tools aid in the understanding of difficult concepts of processes, and also creators to different learning styles help students to gain valuable computer skills in collaboration and group work. Advantage of digital tools: resource sharing, wide variety of services, flexibility, reliability, faster speed, cheaper cost. Facilitate collaboration, communication, visualization of different concepts, promote creativity, flexibility, enable multiplayer effect of documents, provide flexibility, variety in learning, provide a multimedia presence in the classroom. Knowledge maps definition. Knowledge maps are also digital tools we can provide for our students in every lesson plan. They are visual representations of knowledge. It is a frame used to organize information. Different names of knowledge maps: graphic organizers, cognitive organizers, advanced organizers, concept map, concept diagram, thinking maps. What are knowledge maps? A visual representation of knowledge, a way of extracting information to organize pattern, a way to promote active learning, a way to access a student's previous experience and knowledge. Why knowledge map? Graphic organizers help to communicate large amounts of information more easily. They allow easy editing and drawing different perspectives. They are flexible in application. They are ideal for many types of learners. They offer greater retention. You can see, as you can see in the image, preparation of knowledge maps are not so easy.
Ma'am,
It
you
is
can,
so
ma'am,
challenging.
please, you can change the slides, ma'am. Slides are not
Yes,
moving.
I check. Okay, I will
I
share
think we are on
again.
the slide number 4.
Now
Yeah, ma'am. Now
can
it is
you
okay.
see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now
It's okay, ma'am.
you see
You
that?
can go ahead.
Okay, okay. Preparation of knowledge maps. Generate ideas, structure ideas, compute the knowledge map, edit the knowledge map, present the knowledge map, evaluate the knowledge map. Knowledge maps come in different forms, each one best suited for organizing a particular type of information. You can see the example knowledge map, brainstorming maps, task-specific maps. Concept maps. A concept may have main topic in the center and lines radiating in all directions with subtopics and facts branching off from the main topic. Mind mapping. Mind mapping was originated by Tony. Mind mapping involves writing down a central idea, thinking up new and related ideas which radiate off from the center, then looking for branches off and connections between the ideas. Mind mapping is a process of taking or making notes. Mind mapping increases the quality of thinking. Research topic map. You can see the example and the picture. Subject, significance, how, why, where, when, what, who. And problem solution map. Problem, solution, definition, causes, and effects. Visual tools. 1. To clarify your point. 2. To emphasize your point. 3. To simplify your point. 4. To unify your point. 5. To impress your learner. And tools for language classroom, speaking tools, writing tools, listening tools, online games, vocabulary acquisition. As you know, all of us use Zoom mostly for our interaction and collaboration. Zoom is platform that was originally designed for business meetings online for companies, online space for employees and teachers. Zoom though has developed into excellent tool for use virtual classrooms, and individual teachers are mostly used for lessons Zoom. And the second is Skype videos. Skype video
Ma'am,
has
slides are not
tradition.
moving.
Okay.
We are on slide number 23rd.
May I move this smooth because I
Oh,
think
yes, ma'am.
there
It
is
is okay now.
problem.
Sky.
Okay, I think there is problem with connection, and I
Okay,
will
ma'am.
not this type. Okay. Yes, Skype. The
Sky.
second is Skype video. Has traditionally been very popular for video calls and friends, family, friends, and teachers. Skype is increasingly being used for business and teachers' classroom, and excellent options looking for provide for teaching and training online, and offering corporate training online classes. And the third one is MS Teams. I know you heard about Microsoft Teams. If you are a fan of Microsoft and already use software Microsoft, you love their online collaboration software. And it's easy. Microsoft Teams always easy for people not use working and collaborating online. Mostly we prefer Zoom than this one. And the first is Google Hangouts for teachers. Google Hangouts is another video conferencing service. Is also great for those of you looking to provide live classes and lessons online. You can share screens, file, chat, use shares, Hangout space to collaborate. And you should make a Google account and Gmail to have Google account for Google Hangouts. And WeTransfer. WeTransfer is something might already use, giving the best tools for transferring large files securely across the internet. There are both free and paid versions, allowing transfer and also want to send large part to team member to students. And also Grammarly. If you haven't already been using Grammarly, where have you been? Grammarly is plugin you can attach your browser to MS Word to get it automatically check your grammar and language, also American. Grammarly highlight the sentences errors. And Canva for educators, Canva education. Also, Canva is so useful. I myself also use Canva for education, free service that you are offline in school looking to use online resources for creating teaching materials. Quizlet is alternative tool for you tool everywhere for creating interactive game and activities to make your classroom as real life. Padlet. Padlet is tool that absolutely recommend highly enough. Digital pinboard that you can take your students' ideas, views about your feedbacks about your work. And speaking tools, Workijing and Ajot video ratings. Work enables user to create avatar, computer user representation himself or herself, great for practicing speaking skills. Character background avatar use customizable. Students can be more prepared to talk through an avatar than in front of a live audience. Embed the finished avatar online at wiki or model site. Jing, as you see, snap a picture of your screen, record video of your on-screen action, share instantly over the web. And writing to Voki extra normal and storyboard, cartoon, comic makers, newspaper clipping generator. work in addition to creating a wiki with a voice cover and outlining in speaking section of PowerPoint, you can also type in text or your talk or your character will read it out for you. And you see in this website, it claims you can type and you can make movies. Students select the character settings and language for digitize speech and can type text also in prepared work document. They then select camera angles, put in action. Finished movie can be embedded in website, uploaded to YouTube, and also Storyboards are short visual stories you can make, share, and your stories. Cartoon story makers, Tundu make believe comics, comic creator. And cartoon story makers, you can see in the picture how you can procedure it is here. And Tundun, this is online cartoon strip creator. Students register online to access to site and one free with a limited number of features. Educational vision change per number of student length of registration. Make believe comics. Generate your own comics. Customizable templates with range of characters and objects. Black and white can add to plain colored background. Ready-made templates can be painted off for students to use in the classroom. Students could do a draft of comic for go online when their text is ready. Comic Creator, a quick, simple to use comic generator. Students can choose from a range of characters and settings. When they are satisfied with their comic, they can print it off to share with others. Newspaper clipping generator. This website, students can write an authentic looking newspaper article in target language. Once they have generated a clipping, they can download an JPG file to insert in a document. And listening, find internet radio podcasts. Find internet radio, find a radio station using hyperlink image map words. A podcast is a media file in a compressed digital format. It may be a single file or part of a series. Most users of podcast series subscribe them via RSS feed. This means that new podcasts are automatically downloaded to your computer. Podcasts are designed for playback on computers or portable digital audio players, such as the iPad. Find Language Podcast has a section of podcasts devoted to language in iTunes. You can click on podcast quick links on the and select the podcast, click to subscribe for free, and download your library within iTunes. Subsequent episodes will be downloaded automatically as they become available. And you can click on podcast button in iTunes library to navigate to your podcast. And also, making your own podcast. You or your students can create your own podcast. For example, listening vocabularies, weekly news, stories, or oral presentations. Record your podcast using a free program such as Audacity. Download Mac and PC. GarageBand already on Mac. Open a new project and press record. Upload the finished podcast to podcast sites such as Podmatic.com. embed podcasts in your class, and you can create your class podcast on Wiki. Online games and learning objects. Each such site think of purpose of the activity, integrate each game into learning program so students are practicing vocabulary related to topic at hand, and don't just use games and time fillers. Use purposefully games and add them value to learning program. Also Poplink. You can see here there are a number of flashcards already to use for range of language. You can make your own. The illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who can not learn, unlearn, and relearn. Introduce free technology digital tools will make us to daily task as a teacher easier taught, and discover tools for lesson planning, organization, and quiz creation, classroom management, collaboration, and sites, and incorporate tools to maximize time, make planning effective, and simplify organization. These were my slides, but if you can, I can move between them. If you missed all slides, I can share again the first slides. Is okay?
Okay, ma'am. It is nice, ma'am.
Okay.
Dr. Professor Azra beautifully explained the technology, role of technology in teaching, which is highly related to our day-to-day lives. We need to change with changing conditions. Ma'am beautifully explained information literacy, visual literacy, preparation of maps, and how to collaborate online, how to use online softwares like Skype videos, Microsoft's Google Handouts, web transfers, Canvas, Quizlets, etc. Ma'am also explained how to use speaking tools like Woki and Jing, and how to use writing tools and cartoon makers. And finally, ma'am beautifully explained how to develop podcasters and how to use online games during teaching. If anyone has any question, he or she can directly ask to our learned speaker.
Also, actually, we all need these tools to make smart teaching and save our time, and our students will learn more. And also podcasts are so important for our teaching because they help our students listening, and they will learn by podcasts too. And also here, as you noticed, there was one method that a leader or teacher can use, that it was the name of approach was head, heart, and hand approach for learning to change happen. That head was a rational basis for change, and heart was emotional attachment, and hand was the actions that we should make as a teacher to occur this change, and the scenario that all of this should be together to happen in the class or as a leader in the workplace.
Yes, ma'am. Basically, we have to move towards a blended mode of learning, where a teacher has to use these technologies in his or her classrooms, and students should be well equipped with these latest technologies in the arena of science. Ma'am, I remember the quote of John Dewey, learning by doing, that we need to learn by doing these. If we use these type of technologies, we will hopefully master these techniques, and they will benefit us and to our coming generations as well. Anyone having question they can ask to the guest speaker.
Yes, I can move among slides to if any question among slides.
I think, ma'am, everything is cleared. No one is asking any, neither raising hand. Dr. Santosh. Dr. Bilal was raising his hand, but he is not available right now. So, ma'am, it was a nice.
I tried to summarize because you know there are many sites or there are many techniques or slides that can't cover in one time for them.
Okay, ma'am. You can summarize.
Yes, sorry.
Anyone having question, Dr. Bilal? Do you have any question? You can ask. Thank you, ma'am. I think everybody are highly satisfied with the presentation. There is no any question.
Thanks. I'm sorry again for technical problem, but because of our internet problem, it happens
Ma'am,
sometimes.
don't worry. This is everywhere throughout the world. These things do come, but this should not become our limitation. We should go ahead. Your presentation was nice, excellent, to the point, and beautiful. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.